Okay, if you're Kyle Lowry and you're playing the gaps right here, remember your feet have got to be set. You got to be in a defensive stance. You cannot be moving towards the ball on the pass out. Look at Kyle Lowry's feet right here. On the pass out, where are his feet going? Inward. Drew Holiday 3. Okay, the Heat are trapping off this ball screen. Why is Kyle Lowry standing here? You trapping and allowing this pass. We don't care about Derek White 2 passes away. We can't let this pass happen. This pass. That's where we're denying. You trap. How easy is that to pass out of? My goodness gracious. Okay, if you're Drew Smith right here, all right, you have Jimmy Butler is right here begging to help you. Okay, so you got to stop. You got to get up and force Drew Holiday into this help. There's no place to go. Okay, you're coming over. Stop. You're coming over and allowing him now to go away from where that help is. Well, now you're on an island and Drew Holiday's in the post and it's too late. You're Jimmy Butler. You got to stay in this gap here. Drew Smith's going one-on-one with Jaylen Brown. All right, I got to be over here. Again, feet are set. When Jaylen Brown comes, I can stunt. I can recover. I mean, you cannot not miss this gap right here with Jaylen Brown. You got to get up here. If you're Tyler Herro in transition, you're taking Peyton Pritchard. Now, again, you have help. Thomas Robinson has nobody to guard, so he can be up and help you in the gaps. But if you're Tyler Herro, stop. Up. I have help right here. I have help right here. I mean, Thomas Robinson's a wall. So you not playing up on... Again, Jaquez, you got to rotate to the ball. Again, my feet have to be set if I want to play the gaps. Look at Jaquez is going out. So now you're re-entering, you're going towards the ball here on the pass. They're going to isolate Jason Tatum on Jaime Jaquez. This guy's got to be a double team. Drew Smith's either got to come down here and play the gap so I can force Jason Tatum this way, or we're going to come all the way down here, and then we're just going to rotate, and then rotate. You leaving Jaquez on an island. I mean... Again, you're leaving Jaquez on an island. I can't do it. I'm either down here and then I can get in the gaps, or we're going to double just to make sure that dribble gets picked up. Then we're going to rotate. Once that dribble gets picked up, I can come to the weak side of the floor. What do you think is going to happen here in this instance? I'm just tired, man. It's the same thing. Now, Jaquez is going to come down here, so if you're Drew Smith, I can't guard Tatum one-on-one. I need to force him to where my help is, okay? And then we're going to rotate. But step one of that is not letting him go away from... Jamal Cain in transition, it doesn't matter that your man is all the way out here. You must sprint back to the three-point line, okay? That's where we'll meet who we're defending, because, again, I want to be in what? The gaps. You're out beyond the three-point line for no reason. So now Derek White's in the lane. This is the issue with drop coverage. Instead of just switching Adebayo out onto Tatum, and then we're underneath and going to battle Porzingis. I have help in the gaps right here with Kyle Lowry, help in the gaps right here with Jimmy Butler. But you're running drop coverage now. So now Kristaps Porzingis and Jimmy Butler has to come over now here in backside help on Kristaps Porzingis' role. So that's, of course, leaving Derek White. It puts him in a tough spot, wouldn't you agree? Cannot miss this if you're Kevin Love. I've got to be over here. I want to get this dribble picked up. Stop? Why is Kevin Love not right over here, right? My feet are set. I can stunt. I can recover. What? You got to box out if you're Kevin Love. Stop. Boxing out does not mean one arm. That means we're using the lower half of our body, using our butt, and driving Porzingis back. It'd be nice if anybody else on the Heat would box out too. So you're just letting Porzingis get right in the lane. He's a lot bigger than you, and he dunks. This is the problem with drop coverage as opposed to switching, having Thomas Bryant come up here. You have help in the gaps right here with Drew Smith. He's coming all the way over here. Stop. But I got to force Jason Tatum into this help. You're backpedaling. You're not guarding him. So Jason Tatum's just in the lane. Drew Smith can't come all the way over and help. And... Cannot switch over the top. You got to immediately get underneath. Look at Drew Smith. Stop. You're switching underneath. See, you're late to switch now. You're going this way. Tatum's coming this way. You're going to be off balance. One dribble pull up. Not lean towards the screen. Look at Jaime Jaquez right here. Stop. Derek White setting a down screen right here. All I got to do is just stay attached to Tatum. We're going to chase over the top, and Drew Smith's going to show. But Jaime Jaquez is leaning towards this down screen early right here. So now Tatum's just going to get him off you. Cut. That's going to draw help. That's going to leave White. What are the Heat doing about this ball screen? Sam Hauser sets a screen. Probably an easy switch since it's wing to guard right here. But, I mean, you want to hedge? Like, what are the Heat doing here? Because nothing is what they do. Duncan Robinson here. First of all, I don't know why you're looking for a screen. Your only focus should be the basketball right here. But, you have Tyler Herro coming over here in this gap. So there's no need to backpedal. Up. Okay, we can force Derek White right here. There's no place to go. But you backpedal, and, of course... Stop backpedaling. Why is Tyler Herro backpedaling? Now, Duncan Robinson needs to be beneath the three-point line with his back to the baseline, but look at all the help you have here. Jaquez, Adebayo standing at the free throw line, so get up and force Jaylen Brown this way. It'd be nice if Duncan Robinson would be over and helping too, but you just backpedal. Why? Got to rotate down. I mean, this is a mismatch. Obviously, Jaylen Brown going up against Kyle Lowry in the post, a size mismatch. So if I'm Bam Adebayo, I got to get halfway right now. Okay, I'm going to dig in the post right here. My feet are going to be set. I'm going to get out. But Bam, stop. You're waiting too long. Over. Now. But you wait, and now Jaylen Brown's inside the free throw line, and good night. Duncan Robinson does not need to be crowding Derek White right here. The Heat switch, thankfully. Stop. If you're Duncan Robinson, okay, first of all, Jimmy Butler should not be guarding like this either. You never guard with your back to the ball. Back is to the baseline. I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man. Also, Duncan Robinson needs to be over in this gap. Doesn't happen. Dunk. Can't do it. Bam Adebayo's going to lean towards the screen. You're just going to switch anyway since it's big to big. What? So Bam Adebayo, look, you're leaning towards what you think is a screen. So Jaylen Brown says, okay, I'll just go right it to the lane then. Terrible hedge by the Heat. Stop. Tyler Herro's got to go over on this hedge right here. Kyle Lowry's coming over here in backside help on this Al Horford roll. But Tyler Herro's... Stop. See, Derek White just hesitated. So if Tyler Herro's over the top now Kevin Love can recover, and that moves Kyle Lowry back down. But Tyler Herro went under. So he's nowhere to be found. Kevin Love's hanging out for an hour. So now Kyle Lowry's got to stay in backside help for about 10 minutes too long. Drew Holiday now gets it. Pump and go. Get in the lane too.